If you've spent decades apologizing to your body for how it looks, what it weighs, what it can't do anymore, I want to offer you a different conversation. Not the one that tells you to fix yourself or the one that says try harder, eat cleaner, shrink quieter. A conversation about what your body actually did while you were busy apologizing for it. For most of our lives, we've been taught that our bodies are projects, something to manage, something to improve, or something to present in a way that doesn't make other people uncomfortable. And for Black women, that message lands differently. It doesn't just say lose the weight. It says be strong enough to carry everyone, soft enough not to threaten anyone, presentable enough to be taken seriously. And when your body changes, when midlife arrives and nothing fits the way it used to, that message gets louder. We learn to apologize for taking up space, for being tired, for looking our age, for not bouncing back. What you're experiencing isn't failure. It's exhaustion from decades of a conversation that was never about you in the first place. Let's tell the truth for a moment. Your body carried children or grief or carried everyone else's needs while yours sat quietly in the back, waiting. Your body showed up to work early, stayed up late with worry, held tension in its shoulders through years you didn't have the time to feel what was happening. Your body got you through things you don't even talk about. It was never the problem. It was the one thing that never abandoned you, even when you were criticizing it in the mirror. But guess what? Something really important starts happening to women after 50. And most of us don't realize it because nobody tells us. Your metabolism shifts, your sleep changes, your nervous system, the one that held everything together for decades, starts asking for something different. Safety. And here's what nobody says. For Black women, the cumulative weight of carrying a world that expected you to be strong makes this season feel even heavier. It's not just hormones, it's decades. You're not breaking down. You're being asked, finally, to stop performing wellness for other people and start offering it to yourself. I want to offer you 3 small shifts. Not a program, not rules, just ways to begin listening. First, rest as resistance. You've been taught that rest is earned, that you have to be exhausted to deserve it. But your body has been asking for rest long before you were tired enough to hear it. Rest isn't laziness. It's the first language your body speaks, and it's been trying to talk to you for years. Second, movement as pleasure, not punishment, not penance for what you ate, not another thing to optimize. Movement that feels good in the body you have right now. A stretch in the morning, a walk without a destination, dancing in the kitchen. Your body doesn't need a trainer, it needs permission. Third, food as nourishment without morality. There is no good food and bad food. There is food that makes you feel alive and food that doesn't. There is food that reminds you of your grandmother and food you eat because it's convenient. None of it makes you good or bad. None of it needs apology. Sis, alignment doesn't rush. It doesn't panic. And it doesn't punish you for past attempts. It meets you right where you are. What you're experiencing isn't failure. It's a shift. You're not behind on some wellness journey you were supposed to start 20 years ago. You're not failing at taking care of yourself. You're finally, after decades of taking care of everyone else, ready to include yourself in the care. And that's not starting over. That's starting from wisdom. Your body was never the problem. It was always waiting, patiently, for you to stop apologizing and start listening. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to sit with it, not rush past it, not add it to your to-do list, just let it settle. Living well in your body isn't about getting it right. It's about staying in the conversation. And if this space feels like home to you, if you want to keep having these conversations, tap that like button and hit subscribe. It helps more Black women find their way here, and I'd love to keep walking this path with you. You're not falling apart. You're waking up.